Florida, and I recently moved to Bakersfield. I was originally from Top Gun when I did start cheer. It was in Miami, so it was, a really good opportunity to cheer there. They were world champions 2007, 2008, 2009, and 2010. I wasn't on the team when they won the world championships, so I've never won worlds. That's one of my ultimate goals because winning worlds is like winning the Olympics for cheerleading.
Gabby is a very self-driven child. She is focused on something and she doesn't stop until she perfects it. There's no breaks. She's been known to be told by coaches, go take a break, get some water, and she'll go push the water fountain, take a sip, and come back. Although on SMO, it's been a little different.
I moved to Bakersfield because we were in a tough situation with my old gym. It wasn't like the right fit for me because I'm a person who likes to work really, really hard. It just wasn't right for me.
Gabby is on SMOAD because we were previously at another gym and it didn't work out. Gabby was quitting cheerleading. She was done. We got a phone call from a parent who told us that there was an opening.
When I found out that California was open, I was like, oh, well, I probably won't end up there because it's all the way across the country and it's just impossible.
I said, well, this is a team of your caliber. It's a team that I think that you'd really enjoy. They're a very hardworking team. Gabby likes to work very hard. So I said, you know what, it fits. 4 days later, I was on a plane and I was in California.
I'm all the way across the country from my family, which is like really weird to think about. I'm a very strong person when it comes to moving and all that. The most difficult thing for me being here is I'm away from my family. I don't really tend to get sad, but at the same time I am sad. I'm not like that type of person that complains all the time.
I'm willing to do it because to Gabby, cheerleading is everything. I live to make my children happy. If it meant I had to go to Bangkok, I'll be in Bangkok. There are no limits for my children. People think I'm crazy. Oh my gosh, she packed up and went to the other side of the country. That's a little dramatic. Why is it dramatic? Because you won't do it for your child, but I'll do it for mine. If she's happy in California, we'll go to California. And this is where she's happy.
I've made a lot of sacrifices for cheerleading because when we were going to the other gym that we were at, we drove 10 hours just to go to practice. Yeah, 10 hours. And it was like crazy because my mom, she would be willing to do anything for me to like cheer. I don't think a lot of 15-year-olds would move across the country. It's hard, I try not to think about it because when I do think about them, I start to like tear up once in a while.
Being away from Gabby is the absolute hardest thing next to losing my father I've ever done. It's a huge sacrifice. It's giving up a part of you that you didn't realize was such a vital part. I found myself in depression. I find myself watching more videos of her and looking at more pictures than I've ever looked at because I miss her. We Skype, but it's not the same and it's extremely, extremely difficult.
I thought my parents were going to be here more, but they can't because my dad works and my mom has other children, so she has to go back and forth and back and forth.
I am living in Florida. I have 3 other children, a husband, a home. I met an amazing woman, Tane. When I met Tane, I knew right away. I said, this is a woman who I could totally leave my child with. I've never had any negative from Gabby's mouth. Tane lives in Bakersfield. It's about 2.5 hours from the gym. So it's not an easy drive, but she opened her home to Gabby.
I made this move because I really just wanted to be on an amazing team. It's the best team I've ever been on, and I have no regrets coming here. Just being able to cheer with all these athletes and being able to be with Eddie and Orby, they're like my family too. They're definitely the best coaches I've ever had.
Do I get the Coach of the Year award? Am I gonna get presents? Do I get presents? Brookie's like, I have full out.
This is why I think I'm okay with moving and being away from my family is because everybody here is like my family.
Can they just rewind? Hey, please!
I have never seen Gabby perform the way that she's performed. When she goes out on the floor, I see her happy. I see her laughing. I see her cracking jokes in the middle of her stunts or having fun. There is no price. There's no price on that at all, and I wouldn't change it for the world, and so I have to get on a plane and fly 6 hours. Is it really that bad?
I do think that Snowwood has the talent to win Worlds this year, because I've never seen anybody work so hard in my life. It's like a dream team, basically.
There is that peace in knowing that she's doing what she loves. You have to do what's best for your child and what's going to keep them happy. And that is the only reason she's here.
Next time on Cheerleaders.
The first year I tried out for school cheer, I didn't make it, and then this year I tried out and now I'm on the team. High school cheer practices and SMOA cheer practices are completely different. High school cheer practices are more relaxed and like easygoing.
You have to take your right hand, put it on the hill, then you have to go on the bar, and you have to push it and look at it.
It's definitely not like as intense, and Eddie's more like strict about things.
Mike Lady, I know your ears weigh you down, but you gotta snap that head up, bud. Here we go!
If they're both as hard as SMOA, I could not do it.